Other kinds of things that elder law, it's more than just estate planning though. It's guardianships and living wills and veterans benefits, for instance.
Right.
Could you elaborate a little bit on the guardianships and the other things?
Well, unfortunately, there will be those situations in a family where an individual has health issues and they're unable to manage their own affairs. They become physically and or mentally incompetent, and a guardianship must be commenced to make sure that someone is caring for them and someone has a legal responsibility to make decisions for them. And in those situations, especially if there's not a lot of money that the individual has, there's issues regarding qualification for Medicaid, qualification for government benefits, veterans benefits, that type of thing.
Oh, sure.
And
the family just wouldn't know where to go.
Right. The family wouldn't know where to go. And so individuals oftentimes have lead time that they have. They might be diagnosed, for example, with dementia, but they know several years in advance that that's going to happen.
Right.
And there's some planning they can do to help make sure that all their assets aren't taken up in the care process, but might be available to the family, and yet they could still qualify for benefits available either through the Veterans Administration or through Medicaid. And so it's important to plan in those situations with an elder law attorney to order your affairs in the right manner.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Because everybody is entitled to whatever benefits are that are out there, and if you don't know that those things are available, then you could put your family or yourself through a lot of unnecessary pain and grief.
Yes. Yeah. There are certain assets that are exempt that you can keep that aren't required to be given to the government when you're seeking aid, aid, that type of thing. So there's just a lot of planning that can be done when you're in that type of stressful and distressed situation.
And I guess that's another reason why somebody should not wait until their health is declining before they do this estate planning.
Definitely.
Should do it and get it done while you're, in good health, and you can be engaged in the decisions that you're making, not put it off, and then suddenly one day.
Yeah, we found by sad experience that so many people do put it off because it's not an easy thing to talk about.
Of course.
But we found that those that finally get this planning done have so much peace of mind, and so many of our clients will come in and say, "Boy, I've been thinking about this forever. Every time I take a plane trip, I worry that I don't have this done and what's going to happen." And after they finally come in and got their planning done and everything's in order, they just they have a big sigh of relief.
Big sigh, yeah. I would think, just having that, knowing that your wishes will be carried out and that you haven't unduly burdened your family would be a peace of mind.
Yes.
Certainly is.
So it's one of those things that when it's finally done, why didn't I do this sooner? I feel so much better now that I've done it, but
yeah.
I don't know why I put it off so long.
Get that off the to-do list and move on.